What is up, guys? Welcome back to Open Circuit RC and Tech. Today, we're going to take a look at the HoverAir X1 ProMax. This little foldable drone is awesome. It is perfect for people who are on the go, whether it's cycling, skiing, or just by foot. This drone can capture all kinds of really scenic and creative videos for you. Now, a closer look at the drone, you just fold it out, and it has these magnets that holds it in place, and you pop it out. And it has this mesh, I think it's called HIM, that is a proprietary patented plastic that they have that'll protect your hands because it's made for hand launching. And if you have a crash or anything like that, your propellers are protected. Now, on the sides here, we have, on this side here, you have a USB-C port for charging the battery if it's inside of the drone. You also get a separate charger if you buy the bundle with 2 batteries. Then you can put the batteries in the charger and charge it outside of the drone. You can also use that to access the internal 64 gigabytes of storage. But below that, you have a micro SD card slot. That's where you're going to put an extra card up to 1 terabyte if you want to be able to move the card out and move your footage around. And on the rear of the drone, we have obstacle avoidance. And then below that, we have a time of flight sensor. On the bottom of the drone, you've got a optical flow camera, which is similar to obstacle avoidance, but it's gonna be looking at the ground to help it hold position, because this drone doesn't have GPS in the drone itself. And next to it, you have 2 time of flight sensors. And then on the front, we have our 2-axis gimbal. And this has a camera that can record 8K up to 30 FPS, 8K, and it has much higher frame rates if you want to go to low resolutions like 4K. And it will capture really nice, stable footage with that 2-axis gimbal. On the top of the drone, you have your power button. This also lets you cycle through your modes if you're just going to use the drone without anything else. You can fly this drone fully automated on its own, and you don't have to worry about a controller or anything if you want to use that mode. You can cycle through it. It has a little screen that shows you what mode you're in on top, and then you press it again to take off whenever you're ready for it to hand launch. Now, you can also use the Hover app, and the Hover app will let you get a first-person view, and it has virtual joysticks you can use to fly the drone that way. Now, if you get the kit or you want to buy separately the joystick and beacon, that's a great combo, as you'll see here. The joystick will attach to the beacon and the arms fold down, and then you can fly the drone using your phone and the Hover app connected to OTG cable to the beacon. Now, you can also fly just using the beacon. The beacon does have GPS built into it, so that way it'll help with its location. And then the drone uses advanced mapping techniques and along with radio signal strength to be able to determine where you are as it follows you. But the beacon adds better accuracy. You can clip it to your shirt. Again, you don't have to have the controller or the joystick attached to it. And then it will follow you using the beacon. And the beacon also has a little FPV screen on it. You can see the drone, and you can actually control the drone through the little bitty mini joystick that is on the beacon. And that beacon will also extend your range up to 1 kilometer if you choose to buy the beacon and have it with this, which I will be using the beacon today when I take it out here and have it follow my e-scooter, I should say. Now, we're gonna have a follow-up video of this. We'll have a whole bunch of other, all the features I'm gonna test with it. But today is more just letting you see the camera quality, which is sensational, and show you how it follows my e-scooter. So let's get the e-scooter fired up and we'll show you some of that footage. All right, guys, so I have the drone on and the beacon is connected here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna hand launch this. Now, you wanna face it towards yourself so it can see you. And I have the clip in there. I gotta get in a moment to clip it to my shirt, but right at the moment I can just stick it in my pocket. And you're just going into, I already have it on cycling mode so I can follow my e-scooter. That should be the best mode. You should just do a quick press here.
Middle, cycling mode.
And now it's seeing me and it should take off. And that's all you gotta do. And then it should turn around and it should follow me over until I get on my e-scooter. But what we're gonna do here is I'll show you how it lands. Put your hand under it. And it should see me, and there it goes. And it lands back in my hand. So let's get it up in the air now and have it actually follow my e-scooter. As you guys can see, that worked pretty well. Now there's times where my e-scooter struggles a bit with these hills here in the park, so I probably had to cut some of that out because the scooter came to a crawling stop up these hills. But now I'm gonna take it out here, just walk around, have it follow me walking here a little bit before we end this video. So what I wanna do is we just wanna cycle through to just regular follow mode, and it will follow the beacon. You can do it from the beacon, or you can actually do it from the drone. I'm gonna do it from the beacon. So I'm gonna press the little green button here. I'm gonna select follow.
Follow.
Now it says follow, and we should be able to now have it follow me. So we'll just do another hand launch.
Middle. Follow.
All right, as you guys can see, this drone is really fantastic, especially since the drone itself doesn't even have GPS, only the beacon does. It followed me great. Now, I wasn't going very fast because I said there's kind of hills here, so that, affects my e-scooter. And he did an awesome job of following me on foot. I'll be making a follow-up video sometime this spring, probably next month, that will show you all the other features that this drone can do. So I really appreciate you guys tuning in to Open Circuit RC and Tech. Yeah, a little different channel name. If you've been following me for years, you know it used to be RD's RC Reviews and Tech, and I had a couple of different names before, but same channel, same content, just a new name and new logos. All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. While you're at it, click that bell, that way you're notified when I upload new videos. And as always, guys, have an awesome day.